Most people believe Shopify success comes from products, ads, or marketing tricks. That belief is comforting because it makes success feel simple. But it's also the exact belief that keeps most Shopify stores stuck at low or inconsistent revenue. The truth is uncomfortable, and that's why very few people talk about it. When a customer clicks on your Shopify store, they're not consciously judging your hosting, your infrastructure, or your back-end setup. But their nervous system is. Their brain is scanning for signals of trust, speed, stability, and professionalism in the first few seconds. If something feels off, even slightly, they don't analyze it, they leave. And here's the dangerous part. You, as the store owner, may never realize why. Your ads can be perfect, your product can be great, your pricing can be competitive, yet conversions stay low, bounce rates stay high, and customers don't come back. This is where most people start blaming Shopify, blaming competition, or blaming themselves. In reality, the problem is almost always beneath the surface. Every Shopify store runs on an invisible foundation. This foundation determines how fast pages load under pressure, how smoothly checkout works during traffic spikes, and how stable the store remains when real money is on the line. When this foundation is weak, problems don't announce themselves loudly. They whisper: a checkout page that takes 1 extra second to load, a product page that hesitates on mobile, a store that slows down only during peak traffic. Each of these small issues costs you sales. Not one big loss, thousands of tiny losses over time. This is why high-performing Shopify stores don't obsess over themes forever. They don't constantly rebuild their store. They reach a point where they realize the bottleneck is not creativity, it's infrastructure. And once they realize that, everything changes. Serious Shopify businesses treat infrastructure like insurance. Not because something is always wrong, but because when things go right, when ads work, when traffic increases, when sales spike, weak systems collapse under success. Think about it logically. If you spend money on ads, content, influencers, and SEO, why would you risk all of that on fragile back-end systems? Why would you build a serious business on entry-level infrastructure designed for hobby projects? This is where platforms like Kinsta quietly separate serious operators from beginners. Kinsta isn't about gimmicks. It's about consistency. Your store performs the same way on day one as it does during peak traffic. No sudden slowdowns, no random outages, no panic during launches. And here's something most people don't understand. Customers can feel stability. A store that loads smoothly, responds instantly, and feels solid subconsciously communicates authority. Authority converts. This is why premium brands don't cut corners on infrastructure. They understand that perception is reality. A store that feels premium sells at premium levels. If your goal is not just to try Shopify, but to build something real, something that scales, something that lasts, then infrastructure is not optional. It's the silent partner in every sale you make. Most people never fix this layer. That's why most people never break past small numbers. But once you fix it, everything else starts working better without changing anything else. And that's the real secret behind Shopify stores that seem to grow effortlessly.